Yes, geezers, I'm playing in a charity tournament. Gwent Players Unite, Project Hope, raising funds for Ukraine. So please check out all the links in the description. If you can afford to donate, that would be really very much appreciated. I'm about to play, you're about to see my games from the tournament. What I was doing in this tournament is targeting Northern Realms. It's a best of 3 tournament, so in a best of 3, you have to win with 2 decks, you have to ban one of your opponents. So in this format, if you, for example, want to hard target a deck, this is just such a scuffed intro, holy shit, let me do it one more time. Yes, geezers, what's going on? It's Speci here, and today I'm playing in a charity tournament which is trying to raise funds for Project Hope, which is a fundraiser for the crisis going on in Ukraine right now. So link is in the description if you would like to donate. Please do consider doing so if you're able to. I'm also in the very, very early stages of organising a charity tournament myself for Ukraine, which is going to be taking place sometime in March, so look out for that. I had very late notice for this, and I didn't have that much time to build a lineup meticulously. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and here it is. It's playing Anglem in every deck. It's targeting Northern Realms. The idea being is if my opponent brings Northern Realms, if I can beat their Northern Realms deck every time and never lose to it, they can never win with all of their decks, and therefore I will be victorious. If I queue into every player in the tournament has NR, and if I never lose to NR, I will win the tournament. So that's the idea behind it. Obviously, the reason Anglem is because every NR deck plays Chapter of Wizards. So you get a really nice play with Anglem into Chapter of Wizards, which is carryover for you, also just like a really efficient play. And then I included cards like Muzzle and double Epidemic in every single deck. Epidemic being able to kill a 4 provision cost unit, even if it's played from Assault. So if they've got like a 9 strength Bannard Student, I can just kill it quite easy with Epidemic. Obviously cards like Tourney Just prove to be quite important. So my first deck was Imposter. This leader is also just really good against NR and things like Vengeance, Selkirk, etc. I also took Milva. Milva, of course, kept NR out of the meta for a very long time. I've got a Maddock, a Serpent Trap, a couple of Epidemics, a bunch of bombs. There's just no real way to lose. And then finally, probably the deck looking back I would change if I was to do this again. I built an NR deck, again, with Anglem. This is very much inspired from what Cams did at Masters. He actually lost his very first game with this strategy at Masters to NR, so people kind of have written this strategy off from being any good, but I think it's pretty good. Again, I put 2 Epidemics in this. Now, if I was to go back and do it again, I probably wouldn't have done that. It just felt like I don't have any 4 damage removal cards like D-Bombs and stuff like that, so I would definitely have rebuilt this or maybe played like some kind of Pirate deck, or not NR basically. Doodoo's also an option in this deck, but anyway, this is my strategy. Here's my plan. There's some top players in this tournament, only 16 people, so yeah, let's see how I get on. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See ya. And again, please do support the fundraiser in the description if you're able to. Nice one. The deck list. Is it the NR game? Oh, okay, a lot of pressure. We have to win this, guys. We can't afford to lose. This is what happened to Cams, bro. Cams targeted NR and lost the first game. That can't be us. We don't need Terra Nova round 1. We have old Calvate in it. Could get rid of... Nah, Lucianist is decent. Should we just get rid of Diplo?
I forgive you.
Alright.
Yes.
That's interesting. It's not really what I was expecting, to be fair.
This shit, a fine vintage it would have made.
Momentum, a function of mass and
I
velocity.
pass on every 10th round.
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
So yeah, this is definitely going to be the concern. Like if they just slam cards to try and win on even. Now, my 2 main options here, I can go Tourney Joust on the Bannard Student. I can muzzle this. I can also lock the Vengeance, right, with Imposter. I imagine I probably do just that.
It's a one-way assault.
Like, I'm not trying to lose on even, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of things to answer. There's already 3 engines on the board, and Drobniak with the $20 donation. Thanks so much, Drobniak. Really appreciate it. We see a leader ability here for Spaces well into Refulgent. That's very committal. On Blue Coin as well. Spacey's kind of like trying to shut down, keeping on top of these engines because there were already 3 of them in one turn, and Spacey was already falling behind. Like, you can't answer all 3 of them fast enough. So Spacey forced his leader ability.
And I'm also not looking to make an early pass because then I just give them patience value.
The realm of the living severs your chain, abandoned now.
Ella's not a massive deal, really. We could take Invo on the Vengeance, right? Still a carryover card for us. And now we're just like armed and ready to deal with this stuff.
The vast majority lack even the potential.
We're the one getting the carryover. Obviously I've committed a lot, but we could have like played one more card to just get more patience on this go, but
What do you think of this round 1 for Spacey? Do you think? I mean, he did spend leader ability. Is that going to be?
Committal. I don't hate it. I don't hate it round 1 because it allowed him to win the round, get round control, and what I expect to see here is at least a bit of a bleed. And my guess is he'll just pass once he realizes that he can't answer some of the students that begin to gain patience. So, you know, without round control, it allows Gandalf to just, you know, decide if, you know, to go through round 2 as long or as far into round 2 as he wants to try to gain as much patience as possible, or even just dry pass into a long round 3. So.
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Two bad sides. It is better to be on the winning one. We've no room for renegades. We've no tolerance.
They do not fall! Why do they not fall?
I guess we just go Vengeance here. I'm sat here thinking, what do I need to play around? Well, there's an open deck list. There's a Boiling Oil. So I just go Vengeance here.
It hasn't backfired yet.
This also gives me Spying, right, on to this guy. Really good we force that Assault onto that card, to be fair. We're definitely in a bit of a weird situation because I want to play the Angolan, but it also is going to trigger my Assimilate twice, right?
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Kind of forgot I had Letitia. Is that something I'm interested in? Not really.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Folks say they live like princesses. If only they knew.
Whitesider, Estes, all taste the same coming back up.
Should have gone front row, I guess.
We need sleep. Another test. So soon.
Yeah, I should have played this front row, right? It's a misplay on my part.
Your side. A pleasure, a privilege, an honor.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
They do not fall! Why do they not fall?
Definitely not played perfectly, right? Let's be fair, but pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, lads!
How's that there, Mr. Patricia? Well, this time, yes?
My positioning here was obviously quite off.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Whoa!
We saw their cities, delicate as if woven from the morning mist.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Oh, let's go! Come on! Let's go! Ooh. Jesus Christ, mate! Yo, Crimson, thanks so much for the 4-month sub, man. Like, we just lose to Nilfgaard or Syndicate, right? But, like, I basically said that Syndicate was maybe a slightly better chance of me getting a win, which I probably stand by. Okay, this is a really bad hand. Nice. Okay, I don't want to brick, but also, like, double matron in hand. Okay, it's not too bad. Obviously, we do have Saskia access. Whether we actually want to play her is another question altogether. This is a big decision. It's a really big decision. I think maybe Angoulême is the way to start her. Is that true? Is he human on the board? Maybe just go Saskia, mate, honestly.
I kneel before
I'm
no
sorry,
one.
I am.
Go around the oil.
Good now, I promise.
Is there any random damage they have?
Momentum, a function of mass and
I
velocity.
pass on every 10th round.
So this is the big difference now about trying to target NR is this side of the coin. Like, you can just get abused, right? Okay. So obviously, like, the most important thing is we don't die to random damage off Vengeance. So we can kill this with Leader. We go D-bomb here, they're at 3. Leader kills it. So if I D-bomb it down to 3, Leader kills it, then my Milva's stuck as well, right? Or I could Leader it twice, I guess. So if I Leader it, it's... yeah.
Don't you fret about me. I can take care of myself.
Someone's gone a bit pear-shaped here, guys. This has all gone very pear-shaped, chat.
Love to see it. I'm impressed.
Thanks, mate. I've had a stinker, chat! What am I doing? This is terrible. This is so bad. Hmm. It's all going so well.
Mummy, where is you?
Part of the plan. Oh, I want to cry. This is so sad.
No one is born a mage. The vast majority lack even the potential.
I need sleep.
They just fucking killed my Saskia, man. Are you serious? You can't be for real.
Just one more feather and we're done.
Guys, I'm panicking. Panic stations have been activated. It's all gone pear-shaped. It's all gone wrong. What have I even got left? I'll tell you what, guys. I've got nothing left. That's what I've got. There's no delay. It's fake news.
Need something, governor?
I am here to lend a helping hand.
Ah,
Break something
bottled
and
it,
I'll break
guys.
something
Quite a
too.
bit there.
I'll break you.
It's pretty sad.
Your wish, my duty.
Feels like we want to, like... push it, right?
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
It's war.
How did I fare,
Seven
Mistress
limbs,
Letitia?
blood and guts.
Well, this time, yes?
Only one with no sense.
Come on, the sorceress. Sound unit by 3. Scribe's got to be the best, right? I'm not sure that's true. That makes a little sense. Oops. Guys, I'm having a stinker.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
I'm having a stinker! I picked the wrong card. What was the other card I had offered? Does anybody remember?
The day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
Do you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Do we keep playing, or is this like a good time to pass, do you think? Come on, 50-50. Let's go, man. Let's go, man! Come on! Let's flipping go, baby!
We saw their cities, delicate as if woven from the morning mist.
These dogs have no honor.
I think it's enough, right?
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Did we do it, chat? Did we pull off victory here? Did we flipping do it? Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Is this the hand? It's probably the hand, right? Oh, the moon dust. Probably play around it, to be fair.
What is it?
Big value there, because they could obviously click and then use the shield.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
I think this was an easy do to charge, no?
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! We're through! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, mate. You're done, no? Winning in the deck builder. Woo! Jeez. Yeah, boy. Big up, guys. Make sure you donate to the charity this tournament's for. If you can. It's much appreciated. Started to ban my Nilfgaard. I know he was in Spyro's chat as well.
Sintra's interests, where they lie, this alone matters.
Oh wait, I'm going second? Oh shit, I would have queued ST then. Oh bollocks, never mind. I would have queued ST if I knew I was going. I never, whatever. Now, I've barely played Alumni my whole life. So it should be an interesting one. Doodoo was the card I had to cut from this deck, which is what Cam's had. Doodoo lost when he played this at Masters.
Bang. Kaboom. Shit, how'd that go?
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem with my deck building, which is that I don't actually have any 4 damage removal cards, right? Again, I built these decks very, very quickly. I could go Angoulême opener to apply some pressure like that.
Time to dump or get off the privy.
You've met your match, puppet.
Why is Angoulême here? I'm targeting Northern Realms. So she's obviously just really good in the mirror.
Folks say we live like kings.
But also,
Maybe they knew.
I don't really have any control, which I should have a lot of, right, basically. So my deck's a bit scuffed.
What is this? Is this a prime sub?
Yo!
Appreciate the Red Dead Zombie.
Ollie, let's go. Guys, I got this prime sub by buying Ollie a drink IRL. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, my deck's a bit flawed, right? Like, I don't have any 4 damage removal cards, like Tourney Just, Oils. Like, even a bombardment would have made a huge difference here, right?
Momentum, a function
I
of
pass
mass
on
and
every
velocity.
10th round.
Hurry up, man.
We need sleep. Another test. So soon.
Hmm.
It's a one-way assault, I assure
I
you.
pass on every 10th round.
Do you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Alright. We have to kill this. That's like the most important thing. I guess we maybe take an epidemic at this point. I really do not like the way I've built this deck. Obviously we could try and snipe as well.
Wager I can cast one on your foot.
Not really liking this play. Yeah, I should have put a Pella in the deck. I should have also just put more like 4 damage removal cards. For sure. Yeah, we'd like to win round 1 and have the chapter carryover from 2. I would guess. Yeah, I was also thinking maybe Winch was the play last turn. Should have played around this. Certainly not going too well for us. I think it's over, mate. I think to be fair, he's found the weak point in my list, which is this NR build of not having like bombardments and whatnot. Even just D-bombs, right? Like D-bombs sort of is all that this deck needed, really. This has just gone too badly. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we can do this. Also, red coin and mirror. Yeah, bro, do you know, I didn't even mean to flip in Q this deck, but it is what it is. I would have had to have, you know, it's not like I'd have much agency over it. It's just the coin flip, right? Like, if I imagine I take ST, then I have NR, they just play the other deck, and then this same matchup happens anyway, right? It's not gone well. We won a game. That's all that matters, mate. We won one series. I'm happy.
So, should we warm up with a fire spell? Ha! Kill them! Kill them all!
Yeah, it is. But if I lose to NR, it's over, basically. Simple.
Magic must remain in worthy hands. Our hands.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
Okay. I could go assault for vengeance, perhaps.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time.
So this gives them the pass, but I'm not so concerned about the pass anymore because they have vengeance on the board and also the chapter. Like the chapter play is now like more of a commitment, really. Because like they actually want to go into the next round really with this now.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Pretty sad with how this went, to be fair, but it is what it is. We could consider pushing. Kind of regret not trying to get ahead as well on that last play. The practice makes perfect turned out to be pretty poopy. I mean, like if we just draw the nuts, it's kind of hard not to push here, really. Yeah, we want to play chapter, right? The carryover. It's kind of difficult to justify kicking practice makes perfect as well, but we could kick it. Just to try and find the golds, right? Like Hot Shani. Yeah, obviously they have chapter carryover, but I'm also like pushing for chapter carryover. This is my first assault.
The bad one Raffard would see us dissolve.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
I have first say, right? So would we rather have PMP or an alumni? Probably the alumni, to be fair. No, we do this first just to like give ourselves the option of applying pressure. Seems like a good muzzle. I think we click as well.
My duty.
I guess this is where PMP would have been better. Come on! We have to win to stay in the tournament, mate. Like, if we lose against NR once, basically our whole tournament's over. It's as simple as that. We could like play the Bannard student here as well, because then that would just mean that PMP is always hitting what we want, right?
Bang, kaboom! Shit, how'd that go?
So, what do we do here? I should probably be looking at his deck list, seeing as I've got it, but I haven't been at all. It says muzzle still. Obviously we could Selkirk.
by your side. A pleasure, a privilege, an honor.
Bad into PMP, right? So I'm not sure if this is correct. Mate, I never play NR. Alumni anyway, I never play Alumni. So I have no experience in the mirrors, really. Obviously, like, if we can just top deck well, we're laughing, really. It's going to be the key here.
We didn't come here to build Sangha.
So the next big question is, what do I do? And I think it's just, I don't play Istrady, but I think it's just play the Alumni, right?
But we shall prevail.
I've just got a coffee, mate. I'm just drinking a coffee. Some oat milk. Yeah, so we have like juice for round 3. I'm not going to have a leader charge though, unfortunately. I have assault. We know one of their cards is assault as well, right? I'm hoping they're going to float. Don't.
We have each other's backs. That's more than most.
It's a lot of points. Maybe I was supposed to just take the Bannard? Looks like we're out of the tournament, guys. Fortunately. Yeah, we need Shani plus Gerhardt, obviously. Like, we could have a juiced hand. Alright. I mean, that is a hand, isn't it? Wait, is that first assault, really? Shows how much attention I'm paying her. Where's our Epidemic as well, bro? Like, Epidemic's actually smurfing here. To a very high degree. Alright, so what do they have left? They have no Selkirk. They have 5 damage on Alumni. They have Muzzle. So do we just float Gerhardt here? Our Assault's probably just for a Siege Engine, right? As opposed to this guy. I guess it could also be for this guy, and then we could PMP. We could also open Shani on, like, one of these to make Alumni's better. Hmm.
Sure, be glad to. Rubbish in, rubbish out. Pass and forget. Not I.
I think this makes the most sense, right?
To die by your side, a pleasure, a privilege, an honor.
We saw their cities, delicate as if woven from the morning mist.
Our Assault's so sad, mate. It should have been an Alumni, basically, right? But instead it was a flippin' Bernard boy. I don't even know what we're looking off from Gerhardt. Maybe Necromancy onto an Alumni. Boost by 5. Time it with Selkirk. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting manhandled. Okay. So we can hit compression. Casting contest, which never does anything.
You've met your match, puppet.
This was just lost in the deck builder, to be honest. I just didn't have enough juice. So 7 to 5 is worth 5. 7 to 10 is worth. So we go 7 to 10, 3, 4. So I lose 3. Pretty close. Really close, actually. Probably a way I could have won this even in round 3.